Hey guys, so in this video we're going to talk about samples and sending them out and giving them out. I wanted to show you what a sample packet of mine looks like. The overhead cost to send out samples is really low, which is really great. You don't have to keep inventory, and you basically just buy a few products to create your sample packets, and it's really inexpensive. And there are some tricks to making them even cheaper, just places where you can buy the product less. So in your kit, you get 72 twosies, and these are the samples that we mail out to other people or that you can give in person. And so what I highly suggest doing is making sample packets. And so what that looks like is buying these cellophane bags. And there's a document that'll be linked to this video that has the link, but you basically just take one cellophane bag and stuff it with everything, and this holds it really perfectly. These are really cheap. There's a website that you can get them really cheap called AliExpress, but you can also get them off Amazon, Michaels, other places. So and the ones off AliExpress, they're from China, so they take a while to come. So I would just go grab some from Michaels or order some off Amazon, 2-day shipping, and then wait for the cheaper ones to come. So then you take this, and the best size is about a 3 by 4.5 or 2.5 by 4.5, 3 by 5. You want the sample to be able to fit inside of it. So here's what I put into it. Also in the files, this is a little instruction sheet that I created. On the front, it's got tips and tricks for perfect application, and then on the back, there's actual application instructions. And so then what I do to just fit it into the little cellophane thing is I just fold it into quarters. And so I put my business card in, and then put my business card in, I put the instruction sheet in, and then I put an alcohol prep pad in, and then I put in the sample right on the front, like that. And then when I'm mailing these start to get a little bit thick, and so you want to be careful, because what happens is in the post office, they go through a machine, and you have to pay, if it's a certain thickness, you'll have to pay for an extra ounce. And so to prevent that, I don't put cuticle sticks in these. So I'll put in a nail file because they're pretty flat. So that's what it looks like. Then I just seal it up and I mail it. And then my big tip on finding cards to mail your samples in, Michaels always has these, it's 80 sets of cards and envelopes, and they're $5. They're regularly $20, but they go on sale all the time for $5. And so when they go on sale, I literally buy probably 10 of them, and it lasts me a really long time. So anyway, so these are the sample packets that you would mail out. And then what I do is I make a bunch of these, and then I keep them with me. So then when people notice my nails in person, oh, I really love your super crazy green nails right now, then I ask them, oh, it's Color Street, have you had a chance to try it yet? And then I will give them a sample. Now, here's the deal with giving a sample, and I will say this again and again and again. You never give a sample away for free. And what I mean by that is, when someone fills out your sample request form, they're giving you their email address. And so that's what you need to get in exchange for giving away a sample. So ideas when you're out and about is you can have, one thing I recommend doing is taking just a Post-it note and keeping it on every sample you have. So that way it not only reminds you to get information, but you'll be able to write it down. So when you go to give a person a sample, say, I'd love to give you a sample. Is it okay if I get your phone number or your email address to be able to follow up with you, and see what you think about it? And a lot of times they're totally fine with that. Another thing you can do while you're giving a sample is you can ask them, hey, are you on Facebook? Just pull out your phone real quick, find my group. And it's a great way for us to stay connected, and you can post a picture of you trying it on, a nail feet. Another idea is say you're out and about, someone compliments on your nails and you don't have samples on you, which you should, but if you don't, you can, on your phone, pull up your sample request form and just say, hey, here, just fill out this form real quick and I will just send one in the mail to you. So what I'm saying though is that if you just give someone away a sample and you don't have their contact information in return, then you totally just gave away a sample for free. And it's highly unlikely they're going to come back to you because this day and age, people are so busy, and it's really up to you to do the follow-up. And so if you don't have a way to follow up with them, then you just like lost that contact. So never ever give away a sample for free. I would definitely get your sample packets ready to go because you're gonna be mailing these out to people as you're getting your launch party set up. You're going to be mailing these out to people. And as you start wearing the nails, people are going to be asking you. So always keep a bunch in your purse and then just get these ready and always have them on hand. All right.